are full of rage by his young acolytes. Now that's an energetic thing. That it's his energy that draws people as much as what he actually teaches. Secondly, he teaches repression. I mean, he very rightly takes an issue where somebody mandates a certain kind of language, and he very rightly and righteously says that I will not be dictated to about what language I'm going to use. Well, good for him. I'm all in favor of not mandating language on the one hand. On the other hand, he basically advocates repression. In his book, he talks about how an angry 2-year-old child needs to be sit by themselves until they get over it. Rather than understanding why a child would be angry at age 2, what frustrations they're having, and what human contact they need to help them move through that anger, he says repress the anger. So he's all about repressed anger as far as I'm concerned. And it's very interesting how he talks about children. He talks about little varmints and little monsters and so on. I know that's meant to be humorous, but it's also a certain way of thinking of the young human child. So fundamentally, I see him as an agent of repression. He posing as an agent of libertarianism. Not to mention, he's got this bee in his bonnet about what he seems to consider to be conspiracies by left-wing intellectuals. They seem to be his bête noire. Being a left-wing intellectual myself, I like to talk to him sometimes. What are you so upset about, Jordan? What are you so afraid of? You know, he talks about these bloody Marxists. And he points out very accurately all the horror that occurred under so-called Marxist regimes, particularly in the Soviet Union. He's absolutely accurate about that. But then he promotes Christianity. Shall I tell him about the mass murders that occurred in the name of Christianity? Shall I tell him about all the millions that were slaughtered in the names of the gentle Jesus? In other words, let's be fair about it. He seems to pick ideologies to attack and abhor and embrace other ideologies that are just as murderous in practice sometimes. It's a much more interesting question for me. What happened in Eastern Europe? How come, under an ideology that was meant to liberate people, so many people were oppressed? I come from Eastern Europe. I was born in Hungary. He doesn't have to tell me about what it was like. But how about asking, how come a religious philosophy that was meant to promote love and acceptance and compassion,
yeah,
has become such an agent of 2 millennia of repression, oppression, and killing? So can we be objective, or we're going to be simply tribal about it? I have a lot to say to Jordan, or as much as I appreciate actually some of what he says, and as interesting as I find him, I think it's a very mixed...
That's like a very important way of like talking how Gabor Mate speaks, because he also does actually point out some positives, because he doesn't try to like sort of like have put only a bad image on a person, and that's especially important for even average people. Doesn't matter if it's a celebrity or not, but if you only see like all the time the bad in others, and eventually you're gonna be a sadder person as well.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
I was just watching this very disturbing commercial yesterday with children, and it was talking about ADHD, and it showed a kid that was not paying attention in class, and it showed these kids like playing around and doing things they weren't supposed to be doing.
Yes.
And then they introduce this medication. And then you have the child raising their hand, and then you have everyone clapping, and you have the child with a big smile on their face, and you've medicated your child to be a successful and integrated person in society.
Shall I spot off about ADHD for a minute?
Yes, please.
That was my first book on ADHD. It's the American Scattered Minds, depending on which edition you get. And that was after I was diagnosed with it myself.
No.
In my 50s.
Oh, that's kind of late.
What does it mean?
Fine, I guess.
ADHD?
Yeah, what is it exactly? Is it real?
Oh, it's real.
But what does it mean?
Well,
like if someone has ADHD, it's not like you have herpes, right? Like you could say, "Oh, you got a disease."
Well,
what is it?
Well, that's the whole point, is that the medical profession and a lot of the so-called experts think about it as a disease, another one of these inherited diseases. In fact, they say it's the most heritable mental illness there is. And I say it's neither an illness nor is it heritable. So the hallmark are difficulty paying attention when you're not motivated.
Yeah.
So kind of tuning out, like that kid in the commercial.
Like me.
Okay. Poor impulse control, so that you tend to act out whatever emotion arises.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a poor impulse control, but also have the, I don't know. Like, okay, in game, like, you catch me raging, you catch me flaming and all that, but in real life, when I see real human beings, I don't know. It's just very rare when I don't use a gentle enough speech.
And sometimes the hyperactivity, difficulty sitting still and then to fidget and all that. And that described me to a T. But as soon as I learned about the diagnosis, I knew something. This is not a disease, and it's not heritable, despite the fact that some of my kids were diagnosed with it. What is it? So tuning out is not a disease. So let me ask you a question, if I may.
Okay.
If I were to stress you right now, create stress, emotional difficulty or tension for you right now, what would be your options of dealing with that, of dealing with me? What would be your options?
I could either get upset or I could leave.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You could fight back, flight or fight, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
But what if you didn't have those options?
Yeah. Then you're stuck.
And now what does the brain do when you're stuck like that?
It gets distracted.
It gets tunes out.
Yeah, it tunes out. You want to do other things, think about other things.
In other words, it's a coping mechanism.
Yeah. It's
No.
normal. I mean, the idea that your child, who is, an 8-9-year-old ball of energy filled with, hormones and life and thoughts and things they enjoy, and then you make them sit down all day in this unnatural state in a classroom with fluorescent lights and stare at a teacher that's unmotivated and underpaid and is teaching something in a very boring and non-entertaining way.
Yeah.
And that if this kid doesn't lock in like a zombie, we need to medicate them.
Yeah, well, the other part of it is that if you look at my infancy, and it sounds like yours, we spent our first year or two under very difficult circumstances, a lot of stress. Infants can't help but absorb the stress of their parents.
Right.
They can't help it. What does an infant do? Could I have escaped or fought back? Could you have? All we could do is tune out.
Yes.
But when is this tuning out happening? When our brain is being developed.
Right.
And our brain, this is the part that nobody taught me in medical school, but it turns out that brain science now teaches us that the human brain develops under the impact of the environment. So the most salient feature of the environment that shapes the circuits of the human brain is actually the relationship with the parents. And if the parents are present and emotionally attuned and available,
Wait, how is Senna Emerald? How do I have 25 armor? How does my champion legally have 25 armor? 27, okay, it's respectable. 26. But 25, isn't that a lot for Syndra? I see that as a lot, but maybe it's just one of those, like, in the past times when she was released, she was just, basically balance-wise. I don't know what do we do here, honestly. Just Q start is fine, but like Lee start in case the whole enemy team is here. Maybe push away Pike or something. That doesn't look like a good thing. Because they have push, and now we don't have anyone hovering.
This power is mine to command.
Walk with wave, rope. Uh, 60 ping, so it goes a little bit up. I just close Discord, maybe it helps a little.
I am in control.
Mama said it was okay. Mama said it was quite alright. Time to gather the necessary. Hoppa.
By force of will.
Hoppa. Imagine if Pike hooks me just out of nowhere, man. Oh, but that's so random. I guess he got some stacks though. He got like 2. 4. What? What 4? Oh, what the he actually just flew through that queue. Oh, but he has bomb plating as well. What the frick? What the frick is this here? Missed, so I don't even... didn't quite connect the way I wanted it to connect. Oh, but he's kinda out short trading me, huh? Kinda is, huh?
A whole world to toy with.
Oh my god, man. How the fuck does he play so safely?
My potential is limitless.
How the fuck does he play so safely? That's the word for everything, you know?
This is what I live for.
Why is he so fucking... I'm pretty much sure he would be dead if Rengar is in that bush, but... It's quite... Oh, coming. He's faster than I thought, actually. Oh, that's quite a random target to catch. Okay, it's fine. No? Loki fine. But... Oh, damn. Oh, but... Yeah, I mean, it's a bit unfortunate. Dark Seal, maybe a Dark Seal wouldn't feel too bad. Oh, if I could help you a bit. Could help you maybe a bit, no? What? But how does that not con- But that's so dumb! What? What did I see? What did I witness? What? He flies that quickly. Yes, it's even faster than I estimated it to be, no? Pike is bot lane now, we can step up. If Pike is not bot lane, it's kinda hard because Aurelion does some... Aurelion also can do some funny damage, I guess. We have to wait E though. Soul be like... Actually, kinda got some damage on me with that Q. Oh yeah. Oh. King Pikeman. Mucking Pikeman. I could kill this guy, I could push, but I feel so threatened by Lee, it's unreal. Oh, I love this man.
My potential is limitless.
He dies before he even Domain expansion, something. Good, no? I'm done, boss. Wait, am I dead? Yeah, I may get fucked here. I mean, I got denied one wave, but he arrived faster. Now he's kinda here as well, so maybe he's on his red. As a word for that. I think I just check upper and maybe kill him. His advantage is perfect. Yeah, I guess there's nothing here. But how the nah, I should predict a bit more to the side, cause it just ain't no way, man. No way, like 5 times in a row, like 6 times in a row, I guess. I don't know if that would kill with the 4. Maybe. Honestly, I don't know if that's lethal. Maybe. Maybe that would kill actually after buffs. Before, I don't know. Oh, what? Ult combo is not working, obviously, but enough mana, okay. Yeah. I just go damage, or do I? Yeah, fuck it. Cause like, you need it for your R to kill. Okay, Blood wins those. He kinda got caught though, and he walked into her. He kinda got caught by her, but I think it's fine. I think she's dead regardless, but oh god, fucking damn. Yeah, he got caught a bit, but should be fine. See? Don't even need to use another Q. So Lee gonna come back, Pike is coming on me, no? Yep. Yeah, come on me. God, that Aurelion Soul thing is... Nah, we don't get sidestepped the same way, like 5 times in a row. It's kinda funny that he sidestepped 5 times the same way in a row and they never really clicked with me. I wasn't even like, yeah bro, maybe we should just change a little bit on... But why is Spike cooking there? Could, but I don't know, he flies in and fists man. So I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. But maybe don't fight them, like, the fuck? Oh Jesus. I don't have E now, so I think he could fist me, no? I think I poked a bit more. Lee is again hovering, so I think we just go for a decent roam soon, but I don't wanna stay mid lane honestly. Least I wanna do is just stay mid, cause like... Is that anyways? If they do things like that, I swear they deserve their fate. Doesn't he just kills me now? Not really, right? I don't know what can I do here, honestly. But what do you mean that? How is he? How is he so fast? Also, a goddamn fucking tank with this. Oh. What is this, man? So. Okay, take those, okay. Oh my god, he did the thing, man. He did the thing. That's kinda cancer. I don't know about going deeper here. I don't know if I can even step up because I don't have ore. Holy fuck. But what do you mean she has a Bloodthirster? Oh, as I said, like, she walked in lane, she walked into his hook, man. Okay, I guess. But... I mean, she's dead though. Q. As one comes up in time. So sad. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get my item at least, but I may have to wait a things a bit after, like, getting alive, so... Yeah, I mean, I don't know, when I saw, let's be real, when I saw Senna into Pyke, I just did not see. Especially no Fleetman to sidestep that goddamn Q. It's just... It's terrible, man. I mean, I'm gonna scale, but... I'm gonna scale well into them, relatively well, but... Blood gonna be also fine, I guess, but... It's Aurelion Sol unless, like, it's not really a joke of a champion. Scaling wise, you know. I guess we can't cancel him, but... Don't have a lot of face. Isn't he dead though? Ah, well. Maybe dead? No, not really. I mean... Surely we can try to get a tower at least or something, no? I mean, bot is open, so they get the whole... They just destroy the whole ecosystem here. They just destroy the whole... Oh, but that's... Ah, but... They gonna... Ali just appeared so randomly here, honestly. Ah, but they're fight. I should actually step up. Like they're fight. Yeah, like it's my bad. Not even using this R after buffs, man. I didn't walk. What the fuck? Maybe I should make the other one. Maybe. Imagine if Aurelion Sol flies now his mid lane. Imagine. Well, this is kind of broken upon execute now, no? Actually, maybe we got the control as well here. I feel like Rengar could 1v9, but... Oh, but... Oh my god, thank you Senna for pressing the ward button. Oh my god, okay. Okay, big. Big. Maybe I move. I mean, Aurora has no R, MF is just... no. Pretty much sure MF Ward as well, but who knows. Oh, but at level 11... Yeah, my R will be so degenerate at level 11. It's like, most of them are squishies, relatively squishy at least. Even these like bruiser-like builds are fine, you know, it's not a big deal if someone goes like a rod on fucking Aurelion Sol or something, but... There was a ward here. Can leave a ward here as well, maybe, no? He didn't leave a wards. I mean, Adbush is just like... I did not. It didn't catch me, no? But it did. But what do you mean it did, but it didn't? But I wasn't inside of it, or did I walk into the wall? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I did do so, but like Senna, can you not walk into them? I swear, like this Senna bandwings is the whole... Bro, like if she walks into the lane, walks into the Pyke hook. It's like my friend's Angela is. Oh yeah, almost 20 deaths. I think we can tug it out. Yeah, I think we can tug it out, but 20 deaths on bot lane almost is not really. I mean, it's fine. Like, I didn't get even top lane, you know. I could play Blood top, it sounds fun. Maybe in a normal game. Kinda wanna play Blood top, man. I see in Elite as well. Ah, well, I guess he just like makes those disappear, huh? I imagine if my TP would get cancelled, huh? So I have to engage in tower alien, so I swear, like, he presses E, I can't walk in, I get poked. And what the fuck? How does he win those so easily? And I can't use my E, because I think he just fist me. Right, I mean... Oh... That's a big ooh. That's a big ooh. That's indeed a... Yeah, you're gonna walk into my EQ, no? I mean... Oh my fuck! No, I can't play this. No. Okay, he won't tap. No, but it doesn't matter because they're too fed. Oh, yeah. But give me a basic, a W something, team. A fucking, we had a ward, man. He could mark you. Oh, but what? Why is that shit low HP survives it, man? Oh, I guess we should be maybe all in the map instead of that guy, but... That you want on.
My potential is limitless.
Oh. Yeah, I press yes, I don't know. I just don't know, man, like, even if you win, I just... it's not gonna be a fun game, man, like, I don't know. It's so hard also to play into them without just like floating around or some fucking thing. Nah, I'm fucking dead, man. That's not playable, man. Like, what is that MF, man? She walks at you, basics you to death, and wow. Yeah, it's not something we can deal with. Genuinely, it's not something we can deal with. It's kind of demotivated me. This game is cooked. Cinder, you can tell me you played it. It's hard to... I mean, honestly, it's not like we tried our hardest, but god, it's hard to stay motivated when my bot lane died like 24 times. Yeah. I'll let this beer open a little bit. I think I wanted to play a Shen, but I wanted to play... Oh, I think it was Vlad, but... I wanted to play Vlad in a normal game, but... Not now though, not now though. I wanted to play a Shen and... Malphite is fine. I'm not feeling Chrysanthemum, and every time I play him, it's just not really fun. Wukong got kind of buffed. could buy Wukong, but kind of like Malphite in AD matchups. I feel like Wukong does something similar, no? Like he kind of sucks dick in like AP matchups at most. Malphite, Gragas, fine. Shyvana top lane, Bausen, Va, Jarvan. Could buy Lucian, but I don't know. Cassiopeia. Lotion. Alright. So let's go back to that.
Then available, the child brains develop properly. But the parents are stressed. The child absorbs the stress. What can they do with it? They tune out. And that tuning out thing is programmed into the brain. And then 10 years later or 50 years later, we say, you got this disease. No, you don't. You've got a coping mechanism that's no longer working for you. But it had a function when it first came along. So this whole idea. And by the way, if a family comes to me with their ADHD child, I'll say to them, what you've got here is a very sensitive child. That sensitive child is picking up on all the vibes, energies, and stresses in your family. You want to help this child? Deal with the whole family. Look at the parental relationship. Look at what stress is there in your life. Look at how you react to the child. Look at, do you understand the child's behavior or the emotions that the child is having, or are you just trying to control the child's behaviors? Look at all that. And very often parents will tell me after they've read that book on ADHD is they've totally changed their relationship to their child. The child changes. What a surprise. But you go to most doctors, you got this disease, here's the pill. And by the way, I took those medications and they helped me for a while. You know, so I'm not anti...
When you were in your 50s?
Yeah. I'm not anti-medication.
Which ones did you take?
I took Ritalin, which I can tell you the story.
Sure.
So, you know, one of the hallmarks of ADHD is poor impulse control, right? So I found out about ADHD, and even before I was diagnosed, I took Ritalin. And
why did you take it before you were diagnosed?
Because I'm a doctor and I could, hey? And
diagnosed yourself.
Well, they did, and
so you at least assumed that you had that, didn't you?
Yeah, I knew I had it, but not only that.
Just the best answer.
Also, because I had poor impulse control. I never practiced medicine that way. I mean, if you came to me for any problem, my first impulse would never be to write you a prescription, unless it was obvious that you needed it for an infection or something. I'd sit down with you and talk to you about what's going on here, but not me. Poor impulse regulation. So I went to a colleague of mine, a medical colleague. I said, "Hey Bev, I think I've got ADHD. Can you give me some Ritalin?" So she writes me a prescription. And then I took it in a higher than recommended initial dose. And because I mean, if a little bit is good, then more must be even better. And again,
okay.
it's not how I practice medicine.
Right.
But when I came to myself, that's a totally different ballgame. So I felt immediately present and calm and grounded and focused. Yeah.
And it's a stimulant.
And I went, well, it calms the ADHD brain. Then I go home, and my wife says, "You look stoned."
Because you're calm.
Yeah. Well, because I got this glassy-eyed expression. And within a couple of days, the Ritalin made me very depressed. That's one of its potential side effects.
Bardinet.
So I did see a psychiatrist.
Oh my god, we got to give him the split push. I got to record this. Oh my god, guys, we got Bardinet top lane. We gotta give him the split push treatment. Wait, I got a Hobbit actually, my bad. It's Hobbial. I got to make these runes very quick so I will not be like super. We gotta get Demolish because we got the Siege, healing, whatever. HP, healing, bomb plating, something I guess. I got a P, be right back. But like, oh my god, man, I can't go to pee, man. Like, what? Hey, maybe we touched the dog shit game. As a word, we touched a dog shit game, you know? I don't know who's this guy, honestly. I feel like, I don't know. Chat is on. I think I saw this name sometimes. Some of these names are just Ryan42. It's kind of wanna clean a bit my friend list to actually have people that I interact with here. I don't know what was this even about. Unfriend. What the fuck? Halin Pavoshikata, what? Fuck, when did I add such guy? Maybe he just, I know him somewhat. I think I don't know. Okay, I know Conjurer, I still remember. That's Kokoga, Skizonish, I don't know this guy. Key Barrier, probably some random Shen player that added me for Shen advice, OTP, it's like Demon Hunters, I don't know who's this. Astralate, another random player. Doggies. Mr. Olympus is Outlet Mode X-Asia. Olympus. Friend. I don't know who's this guy. I don't know what was this about. Like, oh, I mean, fuck it, Malaudri. Friend. L9 random guy, Lord Nero. Maybe Kanakotka, I wanna fly. Looks like some of them just quit the game, man. They did do a good thing to themselves. Shen? I mean, I'm kind of feeling it, man. Man, but the Bard in that game got dodged.
Psychiatrist. I was formally diagnosed and they gave me Dexedrine. And I took that for a while.
That's an amphetamine, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's an amphetamine. It's another
Yeah.
stimulant. And it did help me. I became a much more efficient workaholic and I could do even work. It didn't change any of my emotional issues, but it made me more focused and so on. It helped me write my first book. But I haven't taken them for decades. But because also I know that the brain can change if you treat it right. So this the reliance on medications that we have is a real poverty of the spirit, a real poverty of imagination, a poverty of medical education. So the average doctor never learns this stuff. The average physician never gets a single lecture on brain development, how the brain develops in interaction with the environment. So when you're seeing, and let alone do they hear about trauma, they don't, hardly at all.
Right.
So when they see an adult with ADHD or depression or addiction or bipolar conditions or for that matter,
Hey, too
autoimmune
many
illness or
dodges.
anything else.
Hey, I'm feeling it. I'm canceling it. If I swear, 2 dodges equal third one bad game. Like, I don't know. it's just a pattern, man. It just ain't no way we are not dodging a bullet by stopping the Kui.
They don't think of trauma. They just think of this disease. And they think that the diagnosis explains everything, but the diagnosis don't explain anything. Because think about it. Let's say Gabor or Joe goes to a doctor and they diagnose with ADHD. Well, what are the hallmarks of ADHD? Well, tuning out, poor impulse regulation, maybe hyperactivity. Why does Gabor have poor impulse control, hyperactivity, and tuning out? Because he's got ADHD. How do we know he's got ADHD? Because he's got poor impulse control and tunes out, and he's hyperactive. Why is he hyperactive? Tunes out, have poor impulse control. He's got ADHD. How do we know he's got ADHD? Because it doesn't. It's circular. It doesn't explain. It doesn't explain anything. Diagnoses describe things, and that they can be helpful that way, but they don't explain.
Yeah, one of the things that people get, they get treated for and they get diagnosed with is anxiety.
Yeah.
And that one drives me nuts.
Yeah.
It drives me nuts because people pretend that anxiety is a disease.
Yeah. It's not.
And I'm like, my God, the world should make you anxious if you're a sensitive, introspective person. If you're just looking at the world itself and you don't put it in perspective, like it's filled with anxiety. The anxiety is it's future problem solving. You're thinking about all the things that can go wrong. You're thinking about your life in a potentially devastating way. And that's not a disease. That's just a way you look at the world. And people getting diagnosed with it.
Well, I won't quite agree with you on that one.
In what way?
I've felt anxious at times.
Hát de akkor
The
motiválóbb, hogyha itt van a földön. Igen, mert hogyha nincs ott, akkor nem annyira motiváló, hogy tornázzak. Ma már fel volt porszívózva.
Mikor?
Hagytam, mint tegnap.
Még nap porszívóztál fel?
Tegnap vagy azelőtt.
Na, akkor már ma is fel lehet. És azt a szőnyeget is vett fel.
Milyen szőnyeget van?
Azt a tornázót.
Jó, ma ott kell legyen, mert
Akkor
akkor,
van szeméttel az egész szoba.
akkor gyakoribb, hogy tornázok.
same. If I
The world is the same, but the way you look at it is not the same, right?
That's the whole point.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm saying. So
but that's
the
true.
world is giving you anxiety.
No, the world is not giving me anxiety.
Right. You're giving yourself.
Top lane could pick an AD champion, they got 2 AP already. They already got... Well, DC usually goes AD. They had 2 AD, but they don't have enough AP. Again, I don't wanna decline. No, I love playing Malphite, but only into good matchups. Or medium type of matchups, but God, it's... Yeah, I mean... Just give me that ribbon. Oriana, fine. That's they have too much AP. 3 AP. They need 80. Oh, Kamilats, take those. Yeah, some synergy though, but we have engaged now. Okay, take the good runes. We only have good rune options here. Bad runes don't exist. So I think this is it. I think this is the good stuff, and probably need an ignite because you know, EDH is getting. Bjorkun. Mid lane is by default muted. Yeah, look, it is. It's too much to sustain. Yeah. Sustain anything. So it's hard to go D-Blade into dealing into this setup. Maybe should be like PTA, maybe. But its grasp is just hard. Granite Shield. We may have to Q start for the gang. For the gang. Because no chat. So what to do here though? Oh! I guess we ain't cooking shit. We ain't cooking shit. Did she really have to recast that? I mean... And it's better if she doesn't though. No one here, okay. Oh, don't face check that so quickly. Okay, she starts that. Cute little matchup we got here. Oh, she got bonked again. Oh, that's 40 more damage actually, holy. That's fine. Isn't she kinda... Gah. Kerr got caught. Ain't no way I push this wave as well, right? Maybe there is one. I mean, she can hold that, but doesn't she loses like half? If yeah, she does lose like half. Bramble was kinda helps into her, but she W's you, so it's not that good. Would be good if it would be better, but it's not really... It's not really... as good. But I mean, Chain West is insane, like 125, you know, that's insane for Rika with health potion. That's fine, but... Especially now, because we're... I think she has no biscuits though. Did you guys see a biscuit on her? Maybe she used it, but if she doesn't have biscuits, she's so cooked into my poke setup, because I run a new setup, this, plus Scorch, plus Grasp, insane pokes. Insane short rates. It looks like it's on bot side though. Revealed, level 3 somewhere it got revealed, but right now we don't fight at all. I would not die, but I'll get chunked. It's a Kha'Zix, I see an Alistar. Maybe they're brewing something there, but I don't think so. I just don't want to walk into their combo. Still wanna be... I don't think so they do much into my armor, but still. Maybe a pointing Q low-key helps. Oh, but... Oi, 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 but what are you greeting on? That's fine. You really didn't have to Q that. I guess you... Okay, she can't follow. But I'll walk into it maybe. Wait, that though? But if you didn't turn back to E, she would... but if she didn't turn back to E, she would walk away maybe. Because she was Q-slowed the Camille. I mean, it's fine though. She loses a big wave. And I also slow her a little bit. I wanna gatekeep. But how is Kha'Zix here though? I couldn't. But how is Kha'Zix here, man? I think that's kinda worth. Is it? Kinda. You know what, we Dark Seal it, we have boss. Abba, was she cooking though? Now I have a freeze. Yep, she gonna roam mid. But how is Kha'Zix there? Can't y'all just take a Drake or something? If you guys take, I mean, as much CS as she... I mean, there's just no way, right? Oh, but it's kinda bad, because she has access to the plant, no? But like I have cancer. But I have cancer. Why do I? But oh! The minions, man. Oh, she had red as well, but oh, but I'm just played it out in such a bad way, man. I played it out in such a, because I don't have my approach a lot. I mean, it's fine, I guess, but jumper, I guess, yeah, it's fine. But I don't know, it pisses me off, because like I was also stressed about Kha'Zix killing Karisa, Posse. Kha'Zix ganks me, man, like coming soon, but I don't have 6. That is both sides for some random reason. Oh, I guess because he doesn't want grubs. Oh, because like I kind of wanted to kill her, but I don't know, I had like mixed thoughts on what to do. He had like a Sheen as well, but yeah, I mean, there's the bush, but yeah, I don't have 6 though, so I hate it. Thanks, I hate it, man. Oh, I missed that fucking Q, man. Thanks, I hate it. Holy. I think I can smack her, but you know. Oh, I cannot believe, like, that was such a messy fucking in, and also like such a messy wave died for no reason. It's kinda... I think she just kinda ate that, no? Oh, I don't have ignite now. Ah, but she heals like an animal though, like... Oh, talking about healing. Oh yeah. Oh god, if there will be a river plant. There's just no way there is a river plant, right? There's just no way I overpushed the wave for no reason and she got the river plant, right? Ain't no way, man, she roamed for no reason, that's good. We got the wave in. Good item, no? Good item, no? Oh, but... Kinda... bad, no? We don't have the whole item yet. And she kinda lost the Giganto wave. One wave, I guess. Maybe I should walk up for the thing, but then I don't TP in time to freeze or something. Walk, I mean to freeze. Oh, yeah. I got kinda too much out, man, around the minions, man. I don't know. I entered in a mental desperation. I just don't have Iceborne, which is kind of feels bad now. Because I don't have approach either for it. So. She lost a great amount of wave, which is like good, but... Oh, but I'm walking again, or... How do I? I guess I am. Oh, that blaster ran for what? I guess they're not cooking anything. Wait, is that Camille? What is it? No, it's just the other guy. But I don't see Camille, man. Where's she at? Where's she at? Okay, almost. I think I ate her tower though. She's mid-side, obviously. Classic Kent Lane walks elsewhere. Guess she has to utilize her roaming kid though, Gaby. Sticking up my beard for the Rizzler. That poked. That Q poked as well. That W poked as well. I said the W poked. That's a good poke before the grubs, you know. I think she does have TP, so it does not a fucking thing, no? Okay, he died. Okay, we need some help. We need some help, we need some bullets, we need some bullets, we need some bullets. No, shit, ah shit, Trinity, what the fuck, okay. Okay, we go in though. We go ham. Oh, the whole some Chenga. But why the fuck does he have... Yo, what the fuck is Blue doing? Okay, but... Low-key out though. Okay. Ah, well. I guess there's a limit. I guess there's a limit to that. Uh-oh. What-oh. Okay. We got 2 cloaked armors. Nah, I think he's dead. But what is this? Nah, I'm distracting though. I mean, guess we secured grubs. She needs to push though to get Wally out of it. Oh yeah. I mean, she gets a plate really quick, I guess that's something. We did die for something there. At a third of a kill. I mean, honestly, maybe I should ban Walk Drake. I feel like Camille will and I barely gonna get any push value because plates are falling. But then I just lose so much gold value, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it's 30 seconds, so we're gonna see Camille. But I don't know, I get a good amount. Oh. I've never seen her use D aggressively though. We get to walk now. I can proxy, that's the problem. Can't proxy, but I can walk, I guess. Kinda trash, it's worded, but I don't know, like everyone is so out of position, so I don't know. Yeah, she's goofy, Trinity. Goofy, Trinity Force. I guess like we just like hostage each other in lane. Oh, she doesn't go, she doesn't have like Orianna jump thingy. But I clicked her. She gets that off, but it's not really great. Actually very bad that she got that off. I don't see her TPing, that's the problem. Yeah, I don't know where she is. Ah, never mind. But what the fuck are you doing though? Wow, what is... How does she not rotate? Oh. Oh, but I have cancer. Goodbye. No way. No way, but how the fuck are you not rotating to that? I'm pretty much sure the game's over. Oh my, what? How is she in that bush exactly, man? I swear that's just such a spot to be in, man. But out of all places, man. Kinda have to be, but I don't know. I hope we can do anything. We have some AP damage, so maybe we go a little more, but later I guess we get your Bramble for now. For who though? Cause like, who the fuck is in that team actually? I mean, Torment is generic anyways, but yeah, I mean... If I ever get criticized, it's probably gonna be something like... Oh, that's pretty... Oh, but I die as well, you know? Yeah. I'm just so fucking caught. Honestly, I was hoping for Ursula. uh, yeah. Ooh, that's a lot of damage to it. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate die there, because yeah, it's kind of gone. Kind of like, oh my god, Reba, what the? How does she get 8 kills, man? I didn't even remember dying 10 many times. 8 kills, holy. And she also got an Orianna. It's just really not great. I guess I just disappeared into oblivion. I mean, maybe I could ban over that honestly, but ain't no way they warded, man. Ain't no way they warded, man. I didn't reach a shot. But what do you mean, Kazit? What the fuck? I don't know if Yon has E though, because it kinda looks like he doesn't. Good R, but... but I don't think so. We do anything here without the MF. No MF, no Lilia. I don't know, I just know MF, no Lilia, man. Like, how the fuck do you wanna go in? Lilia is still out of position, so it's not really... Yeah. Yeah, it's just not possible. Isn't he completely muted? I kinda hate it, man. Like, why isn't someone completely muted? Yeah. People don't use their pings for productive purposes, okay? Games, you should learn that already. Maybe one time, right? Games will learn. Don't know, cause it's a bit dangerous. Yeah, it's a bit dangerous. Dangerous. You gotta like... I mean, if Camille would split right now, it would be kinda cancer, no? Not now, though, because it's not the worst possible timing, but it's... Very slow for this trail. Whew. Cool. But Lilia is not. Oh my god! I almost pressed an R, man. I waited for the perfect angle. This is named Buzzcut. Ronnie Buzzcut. Is he selling Buzzcuts? Is he selling Buzzcuts or something? But Iforianas or we may get fisted here. If I'm tanking, it's a bit better because the DPS wants you a bit more DPS. More points in Q for slow, honestly. Would be great. I can TP but don't have ore anyway, so it's like... We have like grabs though to push, like they feel to be good right now when we can see. Look how well she split pushes. I have to not die here, I guess. That's just certainly a way to get caught man all the time. Okay, and we get to walk though. Huh? I mean, maybe. Yo, it can hardly deal with the guy. I should then push this, but I have to write it down because support just never worked for TP. Maybe. Kinda. I should then just push bot lane, honestly. Like, honestly, I shouldn't even walk, but I don't know. It was a maybe, but if I TP earlier or something, I don't know. Maybe. We push this a bit, no? But I think Orianna could fist or something, no? Kinda burned the TP for nothing. Oh my god. That doesn't look good, but I think the tower is fairly sieged. Tower is fairly sieged, they're not following anymore. Okay, you cannot cancel it with his W. That's fine. I think I just side lane. 13. Soon gonna be 13 as well, so some big deal, but like. Maybe I walk. Maybe I don't. Maybe I walk. No, maybe I don't. Maybe I walk. Maybe I don't. Maybe I do. I don't even know what I want. That's not something, but. Maybe Camille fists me, so. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I die for this tower. I think it's fine to die for this tower, but could die very painfully and very quickly, that's the problem before I get the tower, that's what I'm scared of. Oh. Yeah, Camille outscales Malphite. Camille outscales Malphite. Isn't she supposed to though? Isn't she supposed to though? Oh, what's up with this illegal damage? Also, I have lower economy items, by the way. So funny. I guess she could then buy. I guess she could then buy armor pen. I like her, he doesn't deal fucking magic damage on R and true damage on Q especially. They moved kinda early. What a time to be caught on. If Yon wouldn't die, at least that would be something. You can go. No way, right? I stick to her so she doesn't get Zaizo. Attack speed slow, maybe doesn't get the basic off. Got Roy Baskat, no, Ronik Baskat. Maybe I could like rush this, no? I think shields up quite nice, you know? Kinda good at tanking because of my armor. Why do people think Jackshaw is better on your own 10 stride? Well, at least at most I feel like they give some defensive stats, but God, it's just... I would R him, but... Oh, that's kinda... But... We have just mute him. He's by default muted himself. That guy is just by default for me muted. I mean, even his name is kind of ironic, no? Based on his past behavior. That did not change a lot, by the way. Thought you're gonna get my cannon as well. Can basic attack. Ah. Kinda walking to Orianna engage, no? Could be an R, but... Hovering intentionally on vision, so I scared them. Oh, but where is Ilya walking towards? Kha'Zix could also just... Oh, but how do we end 5 minutes before the break? We see Kha'Zix ahead. Oh, what the ah, no, he's anything wrong. What? Smite on Ilya and stuff, okay. And I gonna R whoever shows up, I don't care, it's soul. Nice, we got soul, perfect. Gonna have to beef or something, huh? Let me wait a little bit.
Normálisan a vinettában kockára kéne vágni a hagymát, a szakácsok úgy csinálják. Azért kell a nagy értelmületnek.
I could TP. Bomba. Ronnie Buzzcut, this is such a funny name. It is Buzzman. It's hashtag Buzzman. But I swear these guys that are talking about get a buzz cut because they have one as well. Bro, they regret cutting their hair that way and now they want to make us suffer as well or something. I swear. Ronnie Buzzcut. I just find that name to be too funny. I'm playing Gragas. I kind of wanna pee, but I wanna buy some sausages as well. What kind of like short shit stream this gonna be? I mean, I restarted it once to be honest. I don't know. I kind of wanna buy some sausages and come back. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling getting some sausages. I think I'm gonna get some sausages and come back. I only brought beer. I don't know. I went to the shop. I mean, I had to buy oil, obviously. So I couldn't, and I carried the 5 liter water and whatnot. Like I was carrying things, you know. But probably I couldn't buy some. I don't know. I'm just gonna take an eating pause or something. I don't know. I'm gonna be back in 1 or 2 hours or something. But kind of wanna walk a little. Kind of wanna eat a little sausage, something. Kind of don't feel like peeling potatoes, but I could. I'm gonna eat something good, you know. I'm gonna get some sausages. That's it for now, y'all. But have a nice day, and soon I'm gonna be back. So don't leave. Don't go away. Is Siana, who's this? Oh, it's the guy. Is the guy. What happens if you don't get... Did I close the stream, y'all, or am I that challenger or that all or nothing? But Olympus training arc. The rock motivation.
The number one question that I'm asked everywhere I go around the world is always,
You need the rock motiv. He needs the rock but he's kinda getting there. I mean, he's 410 already. He was 200 before. I mean, that's like 200 more. He's almost the same rank as I am. I'm 510, even though I used to be challenger. 410.
how is it that I stay so motivated? What are the
He's the motivation. But yeah, like gonna be closing the stream because I need to eat. I'm gonna buy some sausages and probably something else as well besides sausages. Probably something else as well. Mentally stable, almost. Damn stable. Is that for hold?